right?
That's very true.
It's pennies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we're not all, Daddy Warbucks here.
Knock, how you doing, man? Good morning. Used to get 10 million in 2.0 and 2.5 mil, and they nerfed it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to knock on wood. I'm not gonna give horse in the mouth. We're taking it. We've got little over 1,000 ore left.
Username says morning.
Left.
Just got home from the grind.
That's gonna be my miner's stopped.
Your hold's full?
No, I'm getting. Oh, it was full, but I was getting targeted. So I'm still able to mine a little bit though. Get it going. Get it.
We need just over 1,000. 45 seconds.
Oh, we're almost there. Somebody else is getting targeted, so
Yeah, that's me.
Keep spamming it. We might get it. I think we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna get it, but how long has this stuff been out? A couple years now. I started it a year ago.
All right.
When they first came out with it.
Everybody at the last second needs to cancel all their lasers to hope it mines in time. So like, at 2 seconds, turn all your lasers off. I don't think we're gonna get it though.
10,
we can
9,
short cycle
8,
it.
7, 6, 5,
Good now.
4.
Damn.
Solid attempt though, guys, for coming in here late.
That was close. So we know we can do it in a very short period of time. I like it.
I think the last time, if we start at 15 minutes, I think it took us about 7 minutes. A little bit less.
Not bad. All right, let's look for our next one.
Did you bookmark this one, Amp?
Looking for my. This is gonna be heavily sought after.
Maybe not as much as you think, because you need 5 people to do it.
That's true.
Why did one of these guys stay behind?
There we go. I found one. Took a while. All right, Spore jumps out.
One of these Gristus didn't get the memo. Like all the others left. Just this one by
It's just
himself.
like.
Warp drive active.
No, I'm just gonna keep attacking. It's okay.
I don't like this guy with the shiny ship.
Speaking of shiny ship, we're gonna see what we have. I've never really messed with Moa skins, so let's see what we have available. I don't have anything available. Oh, I have the Keldari. Oh, that's kind of gross. Better than nothing, but kind of gross. Pass on that. 1 year, and they haven't nerfed it. Probably won't. Well, they've changed some of them, Bumper. They've changed the one we did before, the emergency aid. We kind of got rocked on that one, thinking that it was going to be pretty
Ooh,
simple.
somebody's Mauler just got blown up there.
Ooh.
And a battle cruiser. Damn. Yep. Rip to James,
I don't know what you do to throw respects out.
whoever you are.
But okay, where are we going here? Next. Jump through.
Warp drive active.
Just got home from the grind there, Knock. Yeah, I got up. this
Username
morning around
says
6,
sounds
so-
like y'all missed a Ganklo.
Maybe. It wasn't designed for us, I don't think so. I mean, if it was, then they're really bad. The ganker gets blown up before we show up, and they fucked up.
Not the way to do it.
Squad of Moas rolling up does look pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It really does. Like, wow. But I'm biased though, because I like the whole.
Just out of curiosity, Has anybody here watched? Well, there's a movie and a series. The
Yes.
series is Firefly, and the
Yes.
movie is Serenity.
I didn't even need you
I-
to finish.
my-
I just, yes.
Username says
My main
one
MOA
green
is
ship
named
reworked
Serenity
satellite.
for that
That's
reason.
fucking awesome. So I watched the movie.
Well
first.
done.
I never knew about Firefly until after I had watched Serenity, and then like in the credits scenes they were talking about it or something to that effect, and that's how I found out
Yeah.
about Firefly. I had to go rewatch it. I'm like, this is
Oh, of course.
I absolutely have to watch it, and it was it's absolutely amazing.
Luckily, I got to watch the series first because the movie's kind
There
of
was
the ending.
rumors
But
that
it's still fun even if you do.
True.
there were rumors floating around that
Username
this
says
fall they
the
were doing a
band
second
Nathan
season on
doesn't want
Disney.
to return to the show.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how true it is,
Well,
but
they killed
there
off
were
some of the
rumors.
characters, so it'd be hard for them to really.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's what's his name? The captain and River were supposed to return. They were the only two returning cast members.
Right, but I'm saying it would be hard for them to, if they were to bring everybody back. I think they couldn't because they killed some of them off.
I don't think you want them to. I mean, if you're going to advance it
Username says
16
what's up.
years or 26 years,
It's true. It's true.
and they're the only two left. I mean, it wasn't named after a character; it was named after the ship.
That is
And I've
very
always
Right.
liked,
That
I
makes
always
sense.
like it when you follow an
Joseph?
inanimate object.
Welcome back, man. Long time no see. How you been, man?
Well, and we would still have the captain
Right? Who's the
course.
whole
because he's still alive.
Mel's just amazing.
Well, he's
Yeah, of course, it's Mel.
kind of has to. It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense without him.
Username says that was
We
the
just won't have
case
any
until
more
Rookie
leaves on the
threw
wind.
enough money at Nathan
fixing to
see
misbehave.
things,
It's true.
And so he backed out.
It pissed me off when they kill off Ash.
It was a
Username
little sad. I
says
was like,
good.
really?
Just been working.
That's
I
too
work
Yeah.
6 to 3.
Too much of our pop culture has
I'm not-
everybody living happily after.
Well, that's fair.
You
but
know,
Yeah.
I'm okay with a
At the
little
same
bit of tragedy with some success.
True, but at the same time, the whole TV show and movie was relatively lighthearted. It never took itself serious. So I think that was one of the, it's kind of the caveat.
Now, did you watch
Username
What was
says
the other
alright
one?
to much
I
going
always
on
forget the name
in
of
the
it.
dip out. Fly
the
safe
system?
07.
Too much going on. All right, Doc. Have a good one, man.
What was it?
Thanks for flying with us. Have a good one. Been working 6 to 3. Case until Rookie threw enough money at. Yeah. All right. Work with us if you haven't already gone to the site. Heading out there now.
Warp drive active.
It's been 9 years since you played Eve. You're starting to make me want to play again. Well, Bumper, if you change your mind, you know where to find us. We're
That's the point.
That's
hot.
kind of how
we're-
this Corp started.
It's really how it started. Yep, we're Stream Fleet.
Yeah.
And if you're still on the fence, you can join Port Verrucht and you can play the Alpha Clone version until you make the choice to kind
For
of
about
commit
12
or not.
hours
Username
before you
says if
commit.
Bumper XX to
Yeah,
his 11
pretty
for
much.
He pulled me back. Eventually,
I'm
got a
sorry,
join
the average
me.
is like 13 and a half hours before committal, but
Yeah,
you know.
it's pretty spot on though. We got anybody in there? I don't think. Maybe there's.
How about the
there's
Expanse?
some
You ever watch
ventures-
that?
There's some ventures in there, but and 2 Osprey. We just fuck it, say fuck it, go in.
I'd go next if they're in there and not dead.
Yeah, they're in there right now. But they have 2 Ospreys, so it looks like they might actually have. They might be squared away.
Proper
Does it?
logic.
Maybe it's that crew that we ran into earlier.
Possibly. But the names don't. I didn't see the names before, but
Well, after I saw that it was 3 Galante frigates that had died, I was kind of wondering. Somebody was saying earlier. I kind of agree with that. That I think they tried earlier, probably. Especially since we only had like a few minutes left. I wonder if they tried and then tried to come back with the Ventures, and then realized, shit, there's only like a few minutes left on the timer.
that's true. Maybe that's more likely what it was. There's 11 for you. Pulling me back in. Yeah, you're more than welcome again. The door is open. We just upped the corporation to hold up to 80 people. That'll just continue to increase. So feel free to throw the application
put
into
'em?
Slipstream Horizons, guys. Hold up the corporation if you guys are looking for a home. You guys know where to send the application, the invite. We'd love to have you guys. And we're very noob friendly. Most of us are either noobs ourselves or veteran noobs. And there are a few of us that are very well versed in the game. There's plenty of experience to go around, and we're always doing stuff. Not always just during the streams. There's always stuff going on, and
Oh, yeah.
But there's, I put emphasis that that take a laid back approach from it. For those of you that are new to the stream or coming back to the or not stream, excuse me, the game, or coming back to the game, take it laid back with a laid back approach. Don't try to overwhelm yourself and try to get back to where you were necessarily before, or diving right into battleships or more. You can if if that is your cup of tea, but don't overwhelm yourself to the point where you get burned out. We've definitely
Preach it.
do a lot of lower level stuff. So, all right. So we're still in there? So I guess we'll go around for more.
I prefer the term renoob.
Renoob.
Just saying.
Renoob. Renoob.
That's the
Like,
the
that's
clan that
funny.
I always make in Verizon is revamped. Let's see here. So that's there. We got another one system. Oh, not one system, but it jumps out. And Umpas. All right. Warpers out.
Warp drive.
The
active.
Fred, thank you for the follow. Slipstream Corporation. Yeah, Slipstream Horizons. I'll pull it up again so you guys, while we're flying out, you guys can
Username Sezzy Macachia.
send an invite.
Wife wants a nap, so I gotta go be a pillow.
Sounds good, Gabe. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Thanks for everything that you do. Thanks for all the contributions as well. Drazen, if I hadn't already said thank you for the GGs, I think I did, but for whatever reason it just now popped up on my feed. If I came back, I would sub for a month. I always hated them cheap clones. Yeah, that's most people do.
Yep.
They're like, I can't fly my Gila? What? Or if you can, now that I think you can fly Gilas now, but you can't fly it the way that it's designed with all the fittings and everything, so it's really demoralizing trying to fly a gimped out Gila. Alright, heading us out to OK.
I thought so.
Warp drive active.
Just took a screenshot on your phone? Outstanding. Look forward to having you part of the crew, man. Joshua says, I've always wanted to get into Eve, but I never knew how or where to start. Well, Joshua, if you were to dive on in, we got a lot of welcoming people. They have a tutorial that they never used to have before, and so many new player overhauls that...
It is a lot more new player friendly.
It is too. Yes, it is.
I said it is a lot more new player friendly.
I thought you were saying that on purpose just to get me riled up. I was like, no. Yes, it is.
It didn't used to be.
Yeah, how
Used to
dare
just
I
drop
agree
you in
with
there.
you? Fight with me.
Yeah. No,
Let's take it to the pit.
You're right. It didn't used to be.
They used to say, "Here's an Imicus. Good luck."
Yeah, basically. Oh, well, let's blow it up first before and not let you know how, or that we're even going to blow it up. I don't know what's. I think we're good. There's a bunch of shit, and I don't think it's in there, but locally, it might be in there. I say we dive on in.
I see 4 of us here. I don't see a 5th.
Yeah, I went to the wrong place. I'm on my way back.
Okay. I think the 4 of us can handle it. Go.
Yeah, I'm only 2 out.
Go.
Right.
There might be other people in here. I don't know what's. There's a Badger,
D-scan is clear.
Nalgos, Adventure. Is it?
Yeah, D-scan for 1AU is clear.
Oh, I'm looking at 4. That's why. Is Eve having a comeback? Oh, it could. With folks like
I think
yourself.
it is.
I think it is. With Vanguard around the corner, with them really pushing the other one.
No. They...
I mean, maybe they aren't pushing anything fancy out, but I think the player base, at least I see people all the time. I don't know.
Oh, this one gave us 20 minutes.
That's more. We're gonna be done in.
Right?
Like, all right, whatever.
It's the same. It's the same amount of ore, but it's a different type though.
That is. Okay.
Oh, we're in a different territory now. This isn't Jita, is it? No, we're still in the Forge. Weird. Because there are sites for different factions. So like a Galente site would be a little different than a Caldari site.
All right then. just got into Star Citizen, you want to try Eve, but I can only handle one complex game for now. That's respectable. I can respect that. But if you ever give it a shot, you know where to find us as well. Feel free to hang out, live vicariously through us. In the meantime, ask as many questions as you want. You know, we got plenty of people. If I don't know the answers, I know some of these guys will have the answer. Tell the guy to put Rex on D-scan, so you guys missed that last time. Rex on D-scan? Just to see if people have died inside or why?
Yeah, I don't think we care if anybody's died inside.
I don't think we have too much to worry about, really. I mean,
No.
oh, I didn't even have my hardeners on. Did I? Don't worry about it. We're good. I would have realized it soon enough. Ah! What are you doing? Rude. Oh. Cargo is full. Like every cycle, it's just immediately full. You had to do that for incursions because the site would be started and the NPCs would be right there. Oh, so you didn't walk into getting blapped. Makes sense. So how do you know how much time you have left? On the left-hand side, I know you guys can't see it, but you're able to turn your screen horizontally. You'll be able to see everything on the left-hand side. It shows that we have a total of 17 minutes left and counting. And it also shows how much ore we've mined as well. I'm getting targeted this time, boys.
I still have not been targeted yet.
They have me targeted, but I'm able to still keep mining, so it's gonna keep on keeping on.
Getting lucky on the jams then.
Yeah, they're trying. I don't have my timer up, but it's been roughly about an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the stream, my name is Farouk. We're playing a little Eveonline this afternoon. It was morning for a little bit. And we're doing a little bit of Homefronts right now. We're doing the mining Homefronts. So if you guys got questions, comments, concerns, let us know. If you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to like, share, and follow. It lets me know that you guys enjoy the content, but also helps push it to other like-minded individuals and Eve connoisseurs. Do all the things, Amaris would say.
I'm getting jammed.
Oh, now I'm not being jammed, but it took my target off, so. God's abundance. Appreciate the rose, man. Glad to have you here. How you doing this evening? Or afternoon? That's the one thing about switching from shifts. I never know what time of day it is, so it's always this evening, this morning. How's life been?
Reminds me of an argument I've had before with people. Like, I'm a firm believer that if you're working night shift and you get off on what is technically the next day, it is still today. Like, shut up. I haven't gone to bed yet. It's still today.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. I get frustrated when people ask me, like, what is today? Fuck if I don't know. It's today. It's I don't know, it's daytime or what's, you know, I don't know. What day of the week is it? I don't know. I know I won't work tomorrow. I work today, or something along those lines.
Right?
That's a trick. I don't know what today is, but I know I don't work tomorrow. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I work 2 more days and then I'm off. That's what matters. Hey, God's abundance, thanks for the roses again. Appreciate you, man. Evening, it's a good day. Watching you play almost makes me want to start back up. Well, if you do, God, you know, the doors are open. We got plenty of room for more people.
Just over 5 minutes used, and we're already 2/3 of the way.
Apparently, I was jammed at some point. Yeah, this is disgusting. This is what, our second one that we've completed here, or is it the third one?
This will be the second, because the one was, we almost completed it, but
Okay. Well, that's 40,
that's the one that.
That's roughly almost 40 million per person. That's 80 million. Very little work. It's 100 mil. Roughly 100 mil.
100 mil.
Yeah.
It's like 15 and a half after tax.
Our taxes are.
Yeah.
I was surprised how many people were okay with this. I was like thinking like 2% tax, and everyone's like 6% for the corporation. I was like, all right. I mean, it helps the corporation.
Oh, don't worry. I've been cursing about it every time it ticks.
You've been cursing me.
Every time it ticks. Not you in particular,
Like,
just the
don't curse
corporation.
me. It's like that was a decision everybody made. But feel free to. I'm gonna probably throw a bunch in there just because, like I said, I made a nice little bank the other day of that 400 mil that I found. I splooged a little bit and I hooked myself with some implants. If I keep finding those, I'll be throwing a percentage of that directly into funds to help us out.
If we can do 3 or 4 of these a day, we'll be able to afford to do the same.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, as far as like the treasure hunting, I found that 400 million cash that. Or was an implant? It was a faction module booster.
I think we're gonna finish this before half the time is down. Maybe.
I like it. I like it. Damn corporation tax, right? Can't even get away from it. A game.
That's exactly it. You know, we're playing a game and I still gotta pay taxes.
Death and taxes. That's it.
Yep. So 14 million, not quite. Why is it 14 mil? Oh, taxes.
Taxes.
Boy, buried the lead on that one, didn't you?
Oh, son of a bitch. Go away, Naga.
Cargo containers get full also, huh?
Where's the
Yep.
next one?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Next one is in Yosemite. Away.
Warp drive active.
We're sure this time?
Yeah, well, I mean, until we get there, yeah.
Username says I am over it.
Feel glad it's Friday? Yeah, I understand it. Sometimes it's just gonna be rough. Like we got the 3-day weekend ahead of us, so which is great until next weekend happens. It's a 3-day weekend that we work. You're like, it's got goods and bads.
I like being retired.
Oh,
The more I hear you talk.
Man, I like my days off. I get lots of them. And just when I take time off, I have like almost 12 days off in a row, and it's really tough getting back, going back to work after that. But doing this for, hitting that 10-year mark now, I'm like, man, I really just want a 9 to 5. But not quite there yet.
Username says I've got 59 hours of PTO I have to use before the end of the year.
Yeah, I had to take a bunch of extra today, or not today, but this year as well. Otherwise, I would have lost it. So I took like 12, 24, if I don't lose it.
Username says I've got 88.
Mine doesn't roll over after a certain point, so I've got a ton of time that I have. Like 100. Actually, it's almost 200 fucking hours, something like that. But I can't use it all at once. We're so short-handed that there's just everything gets denied. So the rough one.
Warp drive active.
Username says I might take like a whole week at the end of October.
Nice. To do some fun Halloween stuff. I'm not a huge Halloween person, but the kids love it. Kids have a good time. Every time I go into like a Home Depot, I see all those giant Halloween ornaments that are moving around. I'm like tempted to grab one just because the kid in me is like, that'd be fun.
The guy up the street from
Username
me
says
has
yeah,
like
but
5 or
it's
6
just
of those
easier to
like
travel before
20-foot
the
tall
holiday
skeletons in
mess.
his yard. He dresses them up for the holidays.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
We have one of those in my town too.
It's just easier to travel for the holiday. Yeah, agreed. And we have all these Christmas type ornaments that go out there, but every year I had to like mark where I put like the little solar panel that goes into the ground. I had to mark in the yard because at one point I had forgotten the stake in the ground, and now it's forever stuck in the ground. And unless I want to dig it out, make a big ass hole in the yard, I just leave it there. But I have to mark it with like a rock or something so that every year I know where it is. Otherwise, if it snows, I'll never find it. Go to put all the Christmas ornaments out there, and I'm out there digging in the snow trying to find out where this thing goes.
The guy we have like
Username
that's
says, "I wish they would
in my
would be a
town. Like
nice
people have even
Christmas
started dropping
bonus."
off extra skeleton stuff. Last Christmas I think it was somebody dropped off like a skeleton reindeer.
That's awesome.
The summer it was dressed up in bikinis and stuff.
We have some that do dinosaurs. They have these dinosaurs that sit out in their yard and they do the same thing, something similar. Like for every holiday or event, they like for like Christmas they put like Santa hats on top of them, maybe a beard. Other ones they do other different things, hang out like little lupus and stuff around their necks. Depending on what it is.
I'm Amazon delivery driver, and someone on my route, she like revamps her entire yard every season event,
Warp drive active.
like down to the flowers and everything. Is crazy.
Just a heads
Marcus,
up.
thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man.
Heads up, because I'm gonna have to run and pick up my daughters here after probably this one. So I know we probably have people who are like on standby to fill spots, but so they can meet us at the next one or whatever, and then add me to the list. I'll join back once I'm back home. It should take me 20 minutes max to get to and from.
I was actually getting ready to say I'm gonna be running errands, so this will probably be my last one until later this evening if anybody's still on. But
I'll be around.
Username says it, Johnny. Do it scared.
I will also be around.
these are fun. I don't mind running these.
This is easy money. I like
This
this.
is extremely easy
Right?
money. Amaris, thank you for the
Extremely.
like.
I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
me
cheating a little bit.
Need to do it a few more times to pay back
Abundance,
the
thank you for the hat and
the wallet.
mustache. Much appreciated, John. Yeah, people still do play, man. Don't feel intimidated, man. If you want to ease into it,
Username says do
definitely
the
have a group of
things.
people that would hook you up with all the knowledge and the company that you would require to feel comfortable and have a good time. There was people here when I got here, and they're all kind of all that.
D scan's clear for me. 1A.
We can try diving in. That might be somebody already started this one. There was people here. Wait, what? I won't go suspect if I go in.
Username says 8VN friends. Gotta go back to work.
They're fighting right now, I guess.
It just went off for me that the suspect thing, so maybe they died.
Maybe. Gotta get back to work. All right, Amaris, have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate all the shares and all the likes. I'm gonna go. Nope.
Nope.
Still
Okay.
suspect. Yeah.
Now it says me suspect again. I don't know. Maybe that was just a glitch on my end.
That's weird because I don't have them on D scan.
I show them. Ventures. There's 3 ventures and 2 awesome. It's the
Oh,
same group. It's the same guy.
I was on the wrong overview tab.
It's alright. It's the same guy. Damn it.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next one. See if we can't jump ahead of them.
Yep. Looking. Guys, I'll go down the list.
Do you know what the respawn timer on this is?
Not. I just thumbing through all this. There's not very many of these. Here we go. Jumps out. We're in New Caldari. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
If it's in New Caldari, it's one jump.
Username says that's another group
Is it?
running the same spots you guys are trying to do.
Um,
So this makes me wonder. I've actually been experiencing something where like I'll be with a group and we'll go to jump, and
Oh, sorry.
after like following the path on my end, it'll say like 7 jumps, and then as soon as I jump a jump, it'll drop and say what it's supposed to. It'll be like only 2 jumps or something.
Oh, well, I
You're
think
probably avoiding a system.
I think I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the next system. It's a Naro.
we got another group that's behind us who just rolled up on that same home front.
All right, I'm gonna burn to
Warp
it
drive active.
in a Naro.
Yeah, that's 5 out.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
I think that there's the same.
Warp as fast as you can and stay ahead of them.
Yeah, God, you're right. That's another group trying to do it. We're fighting 1 or 2 groups that keep running into us. That's a YouTube video. Nobody's on D-scan. Okay, jump. Wait, 500 people.
Username says it's cause others are getting Thompson before you and starting them.
Yeah, they're starting them, but they're not doing it very successfully. They're struggling at it. It seems.
I kind of hate when people do that though, because it kind of kills it for other people. Like at least finish them. Like if you're not being successful after a certain point, maybe you need to take a step back for a minute and
Yeah.
reevaluate.
I'm trying to beat my head against
Says
something.
one
I'm
of
going to
these,
beat my head
like
against
what
something.
content
Get in
is
line.
What are these guys? These are home fronts. So I'm not sure how familiar you are with home fronts, but there's a lot of different variety of different types depending on what sort of gameplay you have in mind. There's combat, there's scanning. Right now we're doing a mining home front. So we go in there and we just mine. There's a specific rock that's set up, and we just have to live long enough to mine it under a certain time, or mine all the rock material. And we're taking the route where we're just mining it all before we don't ever come close to the timer. And we're tanky enough where we don't have to worry about the rats. It's just free money, basically. Go in there and mine away.
Oh, tell us some more about the scanning one. Is it free?
Warp drive
I mean, is it safe?
Nothing's safe. Nothing's safe to
Safe-ish.
me. I don't know too much about the scanning one specifically. I haven't done too much of it. But
Still need 5 people for him, you
Username
think?
says this sounds new. I stopped playing around the time Citadels came out.
I'm gonna have to look
How's
into that
this
one.
different from just?
yeah, it is different, God. I don't know a whole lot of details, but as we keep going through the home fronts, I'll keep adding them to the Discord. So as you look at it right now, I've got the 2 set up that we've been doing. The emergency aid and this one are set up with a tutorial on basically a walkthrough of video from a gentleman that does them very well, and the fits that he has suggested. The first ones, the emergency aids, don't work as well with what he's been set up with, but this one's working beautifully.
warp drive
This one's working
active.
flawlessly. Probably too well. But don't have the credit for figuring that out ourselves. He's done all the legwork, and so that's why I pushed his name is in there as well. Like Gildy something. It sounds like it's new content as far as like it's only been a couple years that they've had it out, but it's meant to bridge the gap between new players and a little bit more experienced players. Let's see here. There's nobody here. I think I can dive on in and hold the site myself for a little bit. So I'm gonna dive on in so nobody else can come in.
I'm right behind you, so
Cool. Just
Yeah, and I'm not far behind that.
Warp
So
drive
Cool.
active.
join on in. That way we've claimed it. It's ours. Can't have it.
Check partners.
Thank you. Then like, fuck. Somebody quick, go in first. Getting lit up.
Active.
All right, where's this rock at? There it is. Spawned in early that time.
I'm mid warp to come into you. So should be there.
All right, we're gonna.
I'm warping momentarily as soon as I load. I just jumped. The last jump.
All right. Rocking and rolling. The view of this looks wonderful. What's the ore called? Who uses it? I don't think anybody really uses it. Just sell it to NPCs. Called this one's called Tenebrate Mutanite.
Yeah. NPC sell order or buy order for these.
Yeah.
Nothing gets used by it.
And so think of them like instanced dungeons with specific objectives, other than just completion. Like during incursions, you have to mine the Leovite and drop 255 units in the can to complete the site. Similar to that, and there are more complicated home fronts than just this one. This one's probably this is absolutely the easiest one that we've done, most straightforward. Uh-oh. Well, jet cam. And open the cam. There we go. With the first one we were doing emergency aid,
Username says
we
okay,
had
that makes
to-
sense.
we had to keep
So it's not just
the
like
hauler
running
alive.
mining spots in your core space. You're doing.
Exactly, yeah. There you move around, you do quests essentially, and then the reward is if you have up to if you have 5 players, it's the maximum reward. So it's about 17 million a person. And then if you have less than that, you're gonna get less reward. If you have more than that, you'll have less reward. Obviously, if you have more, the easier it is to do the objective, but you're rewarded less. The first one we were doing, you had to keep the target, which was like I think it was a hauler of some sort or some sort of raider. You had to keep it alive, so you had people repping it. But at the same time, you had to have other members of the fleet DPSing down the rats that would spawn in. If you didn't, the combined DPS was just too much. You wouldn't have enough. Reppers to keep the target alive. So you had to work together to call
Username
out
says
specific
I like
targets,
that.
burn them
It
down,
incentives
while
small
the other
group
ones kept them
gameplay.
alive, and occasionally each other alive because they would target each other as well, or they would target you individually as well as the main target. Yes, exactly. God, that was the design to help bridge that gap. Again, with people coming in, they're like, I don't know what to do. This is one of those things that you can bring people in to help.
I'm
Did I tell you?
jammed.
What?
Cross talk.
Yes, Christian, it's only on PC. What game is it? This is Eveonline, Christian. As of right now, it's only on PC. Okay.
I don't know if
Username
it switched to
says there's
somebody,
Eve
but
Echoes in mobile, but it's not the full experience.
Yeah, it's me.
The way we're all circling so close is like one of those, the ball of death when you're at the circus.
Yeah, the mobile version is kind of garbage in comparison. It's just not the game. It's not the same game. It's not the full experience. It's not the same game. It's more predatory, and it's not fun.
More predatory?
It's more predatory. Since they've implemented things into this game, it's become more predatory. They've implemented a lot of the buying.
It's a free game. It's not really predatory as much as, well, if you want to get good,
It
you know.
can
I
be
got a
game,
quick way.
but there are predatory business model aspects that they have absolutely implemented into the games.
Yeah,
I don't think it's as
gambling.
bad as a lot of them, though. To
It's
argue
not.
for it, which I don't usually do. I mean,
I agree. I'm not arguing for it, but I'm also not condemning it either because I don't partake in those things, and I do just fine. But
the fact that they allow you to earn enough to buy their Plex so you can keep your premium accounts for just playing, I think softens it.
But Eveonline mobile, or not Eve Echoes, is
I don't know anything about the mobile.
the mobile is there's more of a hard line that they put in there. They absolutely put a paywall that blocks you from doing, I'd say, 80% of it, and you come up to that wall very, very, very quickly. So
5 minutes and we're over half. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. So it's definitely in your face. They want you to
Username
throw your
says
wallet
it
at
is money hungry, but it is a very simplified version of the game. It's less overwhelming for noobs.
Yeah, I suppose you're right in that aspect. If you wanted to do the bare minimum, you could. It would just take you the time that I've spent in this. It would take you 17 years. Yeah, I'm being dramatic. to get into a point where you might be able to play a month of Omega. So it's just and I'm being ridiculous, but it's just so much in your face that it's overwhelming. Here's
They
not
didn't
so
tell you
much.
to shut your phone off.
Visually, it looks. I love this. Visually, it looks. I don't know. I love the way it looks.
Username says Macau of the amount of time put into the training.
Yeah. It turned me off from wanting to play it for sure, especially considering I've played the actual
Username
game.
says, yeah, I didn't play it much past the first month, but Eveonline is probably my favorite game. It's
the one that keeps me coming back for sure. I mean, V-Rising is kind of my one of my comfort games. This game is up there too, and this game's one that keeps you going for longer. V-Rising you can get repetitive very quickly. This game doesn't, in my opinion. There's always something to do and always something different to try if you're bored. Tell these guys about the battle of... I mean, I would if I knew anything about it, but I never partook in that. And there was...
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead.
That's
interrupt you.
genre.
Just for those that can't, that like me can't equip the full like higher tech stuff or whatever. I'm running I had to run the minor ones or whatever. So it's just you're not completely cap stable. But I've noticed that you're basically cap stable with the minors and the hardeners. So you don't have to keep the shield booster on for those that can't do the full equip.
Okay. That's good advice.
Just so you know. Because I started getting hammered there, and I was like, ah, shit, I'm going to have to, like, move or something. And then all I did was boost it for a second, heal it, and then leave the hardeners on. So
with low skills, you'll want to be lasers off,
Yeah.
hardeners on, and then
And
when
we've
not
got-
getting shot.
I'm saying, like,
mine in here to cover it.
well, I'm saying it just the skills for it. I can run the miners and the hardeners just fine, cap stable. You just literally just switch the shield booster on and off as you need it.
Yep.
Super simple.
That gives it more of a realistic aspect too, you know, as far as when you come to like doing more incursions or just closer, tighter fits, which are going to be later on in the game anyway. It's going to be more of a realistic approach. You're going to be pulsing those things on and off. Over 300,000 money was lost in the battle. Yeah. Reaper, how you doing, man? Long time no see, man. How's Tarkov life been treating you?
It's about 9 minutes to run on this. Figure 6 minutes transition, so you can be doing about 4 of these an hour.
How many? 4? 4 an hour?
4 an hour you can do.
4 an hour, and 2 of them is, well, one of them's 100 mil, so that's 400 million an hour. That's insane. Grant, thank you so much for the heart me, man. Find our next target. Well, actually, some of you guys.
I've got a bail.
Right?
Yeah, as I say, I gotta hop off myself. So
I think that's a great. That's our 2-hour mark. So we'll be hitting up an evening stream with some V-Rising. I think we're gonna probably call our morning coffee session there, ladies and gentlemen. And so stock up, and we'll head back home and stock up and enjoy our loots. For those that want to.
Ill-gotten gains.
Yeah, no kidding. For those that are wanting to continue this, anybody want to take charge as far as the fleet is concerned?
I'll take charge, and then I'll see if I can get people again.
Okay, who be this?
That's Mocha.
Okay. Right, I will.
And Mocha, I'll be back in probably 30.
Okay.
I think that worked out beautifully. That's gonna be a great task for those that are looking for a little bit of money. That'll give them. I mean, that's a ton of money for hardly any work.
Yeah.
That's great. Things have been great.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've been hanging out. We've been doing it for like a little over half an hour, and I got additional 44 mil. So
that's amazing. All right, I made you.
Let's not forget that the corporation made 6%.
Let's put that little knife in there, yeah.
And don't forget the twist, times 5.
Gotta twist it, yeah.
Yeah.
You're currently setting up PI. It's boring. I did set up PI a little bit last night when I was at work. I promoted into my home computer because I was bored and I wanted to try that out. And so I got 3 planets set up with PI. And we'll see how that plays out. Maybe
I
later.
can remember I did that.
All right, gents. Thanks for the fleet. I will be back on, like I said, in about 30.
Yeah,
No,
we'll be here.
thank you, everybody. I'm gonna hop off of Discord and the stream, and I'll be back a little bit later, guys. If I'm in game, I'll hit you guys up with stuff. If not, I will see you guys later this evening.
Yeah, and y'all see me pop on. I'm down to do more of those if you're doing them. So feel free to hit me up.
Sounds great. All right, play safe, guys.
Safe.
Warp drive active.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. For those of you who are just now coming to the stream, we're going to probably call it, that was morning coffee / afternoon. It'll be further in the mornings, and we'll be doing longer sessions as time goes on. This is just our first transition over to day shift, so I wanted to kind of get things in there. I wanted to hit you guys up with some Eve because it's been a long week. We haven't had as much Eve content as we wanted to over the week, but we did manage to get in some home fronts. We managed to
Docking
group up with the
permission
fleet, and
requested.
it was an absolute blast. So for those of you coming to the stream from top to bottom, thank you for everybody. Thank you everybody for all of your support from top to bottom, from God's Abundance to Gabe, Burnt,
Docking
Grant.
request
Thank you guys.
accepted.
Thank you everybody for coming in and supporting the stream. It lets me and helps me do what I do, and I'm deeply humbled and grateful for all the support, guys. So thank you so much. Again, if you guys are wanting to dive in here, let me know. There's links in the Discords to the channel, the referral codes, to the corporations. Just hit me up and we'll do some stuff together, guys. So that being said, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you guys this evening for some E-Rising. Later, guys.
Username says 07.
Welcome to Jita Training Ground. Please note there has been reported shenanigans in this area. Check out superstar planets, season states, and what your future in store.
Jita Training